I'm going to recap the 2024 ITA National Indoor Tournament for Division One men's tennis, and I'm only going to say the score line until the semifinal matches in the main draw, by the way. So the 4 seed Virginia defeated the 13 seed Duke 4-1. The 2 seed TCU defeated the 15 seed Arizona State 4-0. The 5 seed Tennessee defeated the 12 seed USC 4-0. And I will say this about Stefan Dostanic from USC. I found out that he had surgery, because of a hernia. So he's recovering. So we're going to wait and see when he comes back. If he does. I'm just saying. That's the court 1 guy. The 10 seed Texas A&M defeated the 7 seed South Carolina 4-1. The 1 seed Ohio State defeated 16 seed Alabama 4-2. Arizona, the 14 seed, defeated the 3 seed Texas 4-2. And that was the biggest win for the main core of the Arizona team. They won Pac-12 titles in the past and made it to Sweet 16 twice, but never had a win like this. So that's a huge win for the program and for the seniors as well. The 6 seed Wake Forest defeated 11 seed Michigan 4-1. Okay, the consolation matches are going to get those out of the way. The 7 seed South Carolina defeated 15 seed Arizona State 4-2. The 13 seed Duke defeated the 12 seed USC 4-1. The 3 seed Texas defeated the 11 seed Michigan 4-0. The 8 seed Columbia defeated the 16 seed Alabama 4-0. Now the quarterfinal matches. The 4 seed Virginia actually defeated the 5 seed Tennessee 5-1. The 2 seed TCU defeated the 10 seed Texas A&M 4-2. The 1 seed Ohio State defeated the 9 seed Harvard 4-1. The 6 seed Wake Forest defeated the 14 seed Arizona 4-2. And then I'm going to go to consolation matches again. Then I'll go to semifinals. And from semifinals to championship, I'll go over individual score lines, like singles and doubles. So, consolation matches. The 5 seed Tennessee defeated the 9 seed Harvard 4-0. The 15 seed Arizona State defeated 11 seed Michigan 4-2. The 3 seed Texas defeated the 7 seed South Carolina 4-0. The 16 seed Alabama defeated the 12 seed USC 4-1. The 8 seed Columbia defeated the 13 seed Duke 4-0. The 14 seed Arizona defeated the 10 seed Texas A&M 4-1. Now the semifinal matches. First match I'm going to go over. The 1 seed Ohio State versus the 4 seed Virginia. So who claimed the doubles point? Well, Virginia and Graziani and Hopper at number 2 doubles won their match 6-2. However, Ohio State got the doubles point because Justin Boulay and Andrew Luciani won their doubles match over Schulenberg and Rodesh from Virginia 6-4 and number 1 doubles, and number 3 doubles Alexander Bernard and Robert Cash got the doubles win over Dylan Dietrich and Anaki Montez, which Anaki Montez, by the way, he had to serve underhanded this tournament. It's his shoulder that's giving him a problem, and we'll have to wait and see when he gets to do his overhead serves and all that. I mean, that's the truth. And it was 7-6, 7-2 in the tiebreaker. So, yeah. Okay, so the first straight sets the first point on the board in singles was Robert Cash, and number 5 singles win over Alexander Kiefer, 6-2, 6-2. Then Alex Bernard defeated Mons Dahlberg, number 6 singles, 6-0, 6-3. And finally, J.J. Tracy at number 3 singles defeated Nanaki Montez, 6-3, 6-4. The do not finishes was number 1 singles, obviously Ken Kingsley and Chris Rodesh. It was like 6-4 Ken Kingsley, then 6-3 Rodesh in the second set, but 1-0 Ken Kingsley. So the number 2 singles, Dylan Dietrich won the first set 6-3, but Justin Boulay won the second set 6-4, but it was 1-0 Dylan Dietrich. The number 4 singles was Jack Anthrop, lost the first set to Schulenberg 6-4, but won the second set 6-3 to force a third, but Schulenberg was up 2-0. So that's just a FYI there. Now, the 2 seed TCU took on the 6 seed Wake Forest. So what exactly happened in that match? And believe it or not, like, I'm going to go with the doubles first. Number 3 doubles, Duncan Chain and Louis Maxton from TCU won their match over Luca Powell and Luciano Tachi from Wake Forest 6-3. But Holden Coons and DK Suresh from Wake Forest defeated Sebastian Gorsny and Pedro Vivas 6-3. So it came down to number 2 doubles. And Filippo Maroney and Matthew Thompson from Wake Forest defeated Jake Fernley and Jack Pennington Jones 6-4. So 1-0 Wake Forest at that point. The first singles match off the board was Louis Maxton defeated Hogan and Coons 6-1, 6-2. So 1-1 then. But then number 1 singles and Jake Fernley defeated Maroney from Wake Forest 6-2, 6-3. So 2-1. Won TCU, and Luca Powell from Wake Forest and number 6 singles defeated Thomas Jurasek 6-1, 6-2 from TCU. So it was 2-2. And number 2 singles and Jack Pennington Jones defeated DK Suresh 7-5, 6-2. So 3-2 TCU, and then Sebastian Gorsny defeated Luciano Tachi 6-1, 7-6, and 7-3 in the tiebreaker. So, and Pedro Vivas and number 3 singles was unfinished against Matthew Thompson again from Wake Forest 6-4, 5-3. So, yeah, just let you know on that. And here comes the championship match between the 1 seed Ohio State and the 2 seed TCU. And I thought those two teams would meet up against each other after before the semifinals were even played. So who won the doubles point? Number 3 doubles from Ohio State and Robert Cash and Alexander Bernard beat Duncan Chain and Louis Maxted 6-2. So yeah. However, the next doubles match that finished was Pedro Vivas and Sebastian Gorsny defeated Andrew Luchanik and Justin Boulay from Ohio State 6-3. And it came down to number 2 doubles. It was Jake Fernley and Jack Pennington Jones coming out with the victory over J.J. Tracy and Kenan Kingsley from Ohio State 6-4. So 1-0 TCU. And the first match on the board was quickly done by Jake Fernley at number 1 singles over Kenan Kingsley 6-1, 6-0. That's a little bit shocking on that score. I thought that would have been a little closer. The next was J.J. Tracy from Ohio State defeated Pedro Vivas 6-4, 6-4. Then it was Jack Anthrop from Ohio State beating Sebastian Gorsny 7-5, 6-2. So it was 2-2 at that point. Then TCU got the lead at 3-2 because of a win by Jack Pennington Jones. At number 2 singles of Justin Boulay 6-4, 6-4. And it was down to the wire. In third sets in both the remaining of the last 2 matches at 5 and 6. The first one off the board was number 6 singles and Alexander Bernard from Ohio State defeated Thomas Jurasek 6-4, 3-6, 6-3. And the final match of the day, Robert Cash coming out with a victory 6-7, as in 3-7 in the tiebreaker in favor of Louis Maxted. 6-4, 6-3 was the score right there. So, and what's funny is Robert Cash lost to the same exact guy 2 years ago in the National Indoor Tournament. And both of these teams going to this match were undefeated. TCU was 9-0 and Ohio State was 12-0. So somebody had to lose their first match of the year, and it happened to be TCU, the 2-time champs, back to back. They failed to three-peat. And the last 2 teams who were able to do that were Virginia and Stanford, not Wake Forest, Stanford. And now Ohio State's now 13-0 on the year, and those two teams should be the top two teams going to the next poll, no matter what. And I would think Wake Forest and Virginia have to be 3 and 4 respectively. I would have to think so. And what's funny is Wake Forest and Virginia are going to play each other, I believe, within the next 12 days. But I am going to look real fast because I know if Virginia gets healthy, they are a national championship team. They are. And you cannot deny that. They have experience. They have a really good top 4. I mean, a good lineup as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Wake Forest actually plays Virginia March 1st. So, that's interesting right there. Because if Inaki Montez is not exactly healthy, there's a possibility that Wake Forest goes on the road and beats Virginia. But we have to wait and see what happens to all these teams. And winning the ITA National Indoor Tournament does not guarantee you win the NCAA tournament by any stretch of imagination. Oh no, that's a totally different animal. And the last team to do both, was Wake Forest in 2018. Yeah, that's gonna be, and we know the history there. And I really think Ohio State's gonna lose to somebody down the line, because there's not been an undefeated team since and all season long winning a championship included since 2013 Virginia. But like I said, we're going to have to wait and see what happens from here. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. I see you guys later. On the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 or more. So make money out there. Of course, liking the video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people could watch. And if you're watching and then subscribe, hit the subscribe button. It's free, the notification bell as well. And we know the NCAA tournament is going to be played outside unless weather permits. So that is another thing to factor, because some teams are better indoors than outdoors. I'm just telling the truth.